This playthrough is rated T for teen.
It takes a thief to catch a thief, except there's really no thieves here unless you consider us a thief. So we're gonna have to be a detective to find out this thief. Yeah, that makes sense. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with another episode of Hotel Dusk, Room 215. The last episode, we were tasked with getting an autograph. We found some money in our toilet, and I found some other things in my toilet in my day. And well, let's just say I've changed my lifestyle since then. But anyway, let's talk to Dunning and ask him about Jeff and his situation, because apparently something's happened with him. So, got a minute? But before we do that, let's give him something really quick. Let's give him some cold hard cash. Yeah, my cash. Let's show it to him. I've got money, dude. Do something with it. You need change? Fine, but just this once. You hear? Yeah, this is the only time in the game you can get coins, which you need one of the coins to get the star prize when we find all the star stickers. However, you can use the other 3 coins to get stuff from the vending machines like candy, chips, Nuga Chow, and I forgot the other thing, and you can actually give it to other characters in the hotel, and you get extra dialogue for giving them that stuff. It's like Rosa and a couple other. I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up later when we actually do the whole vending machine stuff. But yeah, there's a couple of characters you can give stuff to. So anyway, yeah, this is the only time in the game you can get cash. It has to be between the times of 4:20 or 7:20 and 7:40. After that, he'll never give you change for whatever reason. So just if you want to do the star puzzle thingy, if you don't care about that, then it doesn't matter. But anyway, what was that all about? Yeah, Jeff came in saying something was stolen from her or something like that. That kid's staying up in room 213, right, Jeff Angel? Yep. What were you two chatting about? Ain't nothing. I know I changed Dunning's voice because, you know, nothing at all. Forget about it, will you? That's not suspicious or anything. Hold it. Yeah, exactly. Hold it. So, what did happen? Yeah, how's Jeff as a guest? He's a jerk. No, what happened? Something happened? Nope, nothing. That's a lot of yelling for a bunch of nothing. He complained about sharing his bed with roaches or something? Of course not. Not in my place. It's just another fire I have to put out, that's all. Fire? It's in red. You know that's a big deal. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about it. Pardon me, do you have a moment? Huh? Do you perchance have a copy of the newspaper? Paper? Yes, I was rather hoping to read this morning's fish wrap. Well, shoot, had one laying around here earlier. Here you go, take this. Compliments. Compliments of the Dusk. Thanks for giving me $1 paper or whatever. Or how much was it back in the day? Like, this is the 70s or whatever, right? So it would have been like a quarter or 50 cents or something like that. Thank you, my good man. Just throw it on the table in front of the couch when you're done, alright? Of course. Summer moves away to a place far off in the distance. But anyway, let's keep chatting up old Dunning here. Why is Jeff so angry? So, what's his problem? Well, to tell you the truth, I don't want to get the other guests all up in a lather, see? So, let's keep this between me and you, okay? Sure. Sounds like something's been stolen. I guess Angel Boy went down to the restaurant for a bite to eat. When he got back to his room, he noticed something missing. Like some cash? What was stolen? We gotta know what it is, otherwise we can't find it. So what got lifted? I ain't gonna tell you that. What if you're the one who stole it? You just go and hide it. That logic is stunning. Wait, hold on a second. Are you serious? You gonna play cop? I'm the cop. Well, I was the former cop anyway. No, you suspect me? You think I had something to do with this? No offense intended, right? But I ain't trusting nobody but me on this. You got that? Alright. I mean, technically I'm not a cop anymore, so... Now I gotta handle this with kid gloves so it don't get all blown out of whack. Yo. Alright, we'll leave you to it then. So, alright, let's talk to Summer here, because we need to get that autograph from him anyway, so. Yeah, good. You know, anything interesting on the paper today or something like that? I read the news today, oh boy, about somebody in Lancashire. Do 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 do. Sometimes I fear for our future generations. Every generation's been saying that. Even now. Hey there, spare a sec? Oh, hello there, Mr. Hyde. I must tell you about this article I was reading in the newspaper. It seems there was a burglary in Beverly Hills last night. Quite brazen, really. The victim was an attorney named Larry Damon. Mr. Damon has to be a friend of mine, you see. I do hope he's doing well. Robbery? Something going on at the hotel? Coincidence. Yes, well, I apologize for the tangent. Did you perchance need something? I need a perchance to dream. That's what I need a perchance to. You know Rosa, the maid? Well, she asked me for a favor. You mind signing this book for her? Seems she's a big fan of yours. Oh, but of course. Great. My apologies, but would you mind bringing it up to my room later? I apologize for the trouble, but... Hell, why not? I'm wearing this thing up to my eyeballs anyway. Summer puts down the newspaper and leaves the lobby. Alright, we'll check it, but hey, let's see what A was reading, actually. Maybe we'll get some info of our own, so let's check it out. There's a copy of some local rag on the table. The date on the paper is December 28th. That's today. What do you know? Now let's read some of the articles. There's an article about a burglary on the left side of the front page. Home of prominent Beverly Hills attorney burglarized. The Beverly Hills home of attorney Larry Damon was burglarized last night. Police say $20,000 and a pistol were taken from a safe in the study. The perpetrators then fled the scene in Damon's car. A police spokesman said they are actively pursuing the case. Yeah, that's probably nothing to do with us. Just world building, right? There's an article about an art exhibit below the burglary story. Exhibition news. Evans Collection Exhibition, January 10th through 28th. America's foremost modern art collection is coming to the Central Gallery. The collection features works by many bright young painters. The event promises to be fun for the whole family and a great way to ring in 1980. Like going to an art exhibit? I've heard of worse, I guess. There's also a personal ad on the front page. Missing person, Alan Parker. I'm looking for you. Meet me on your birthday in the hotel where we last saw each other. H. Alan Parker, huh? Man, probably nothing. Like I said, just world building. Nothing more to it. Alright, let's head on out of here. Whoa. Got a lot of slowdown going on there. Yeesh. 7:40 p.m. Alright, well, let's keep going. Yeah, that was kind of weird, but alright. Now let's head into the lobby. Anyone here? Hello? Hello? Huh? Oh, Rosa. Oh, she just popped out like gosh darn Jack in the Box. Oh, it's you.
I'm cleaning the hallway, but I'm glad to see you anyway. Did you get Mr. Summers' autograph for me like I asked?
I asked him, but I don't have it yet.
You don't? Why not? What's hold up? Land's sake, it's not hard.
Don't growl at me about it. Want it done fast, should have done it yourself. Hell, Summer just walked by a few minutes ago.
He walked through here, Mr. Summer, really?
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, she's probably busy with work or whatever. Yeah, I was just talking to him about the front desk.
Stop teasing me, Mr. Hyde. I've been here clean for longer than that. Mr. Summer did not come anywhere near me, and for a fact.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. He said he was going back to his room, and it's on the second floor, right? So then he had to come through here.
Well, usually, but maybe he saw me clean and used the other set of stairs.
Oh, there's another set of stairs in this joint? Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, hey. Other stairs, when will you be done? So, well, there are more stairs, huh? So, other stairs? Well, what do you mean, other stairs?
I mean the stairs that aren't these stairs. The back stairs. Maybe he used the back stairs to get to his room.
Okay. So there are more stairs. Yeah, it was that door I was heading to, by the way. So where are the back stairs?
Just go out the doors in the lobby and head down the right hallway. You can't miss the stairs. Then go up to, well, they go to the second floor, of course. I bet Mr. Summer used them when he saw me cleaning these in here.
Got it.
You can go ahead and use them, but you have to remember something. The door to the stairs is locked on the second floor side. Don't forget about my autograph, alright? Promise me now.
Yeah. Alright. And we could do that whole coin thing with the vending machine if I wanted to, but I'm not going to right now. I'll just save it for when we actually have the sticker things, and then just do them all then. So, but anyway, yeah, we can just go down this floor here and go up to the second floor. What's going on? Guess these are stairs Rosa was talking about. I don't know why they had to have an animation scene for that. Nah, it's probably nothing. Let's go up. Ooh. Quick and easy. The door down the hall opened and someone comes out. Oh, it's stunning. He looks grumpy as ever. How did he get here so fast? Well, let's go and talk to him. Hello, Mr. Grump. I'm not so grump. And we are the grumps? I don't know. Evening, Mr. Hyde. Yeah, we saw each other like 20 minutes ago. So, what's behind that door? It's not a guest room, is it? What is this? 20 questions? It's just a utility closet, since you have to know. Yeah? Yep, it's where we keep stuff for cleaning and so forth. I was just trying to find some things. Your bellboy lose more packages? Real comedian, ain't you? No, not this time. To be honest with you, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Rick? Why is that? Well, some hotel equipment has gone missing. Oh, by the way, this is a big old clue that at some point you need to return. Well, it's after this dialogue here, but after this dialogue, you really need to return like the screwdriver. Was it pliers, screwdriver, crowbar? Get rid of the toilet cash and the small red box, the room 215 key, and the memo with dots and stars on it in your suitcase, so you don't get patted down by Dunning. Not right this second, but if you don't, it leads to a game over eventually. So, what's missing? What's missing? Some things from my office. Uh-oh. Better watch my step here. Looks like someone just waltzed in and took him. Really? And that's not all I've gotten to deal with today. One of the guests is a real head case. Head case? Hold on. In that case, huh? You mean me? No, you mean Jeff. You must be talking about Jeff. Yep, that's the one. Oh, I need some punk shooting off his mouth about how something's gotten stolen. Well, I don't know. If something got stolen, is that really shooting off your mouth? I mean, your stuff was stolen, right? What got stolen from Jeff? Cash. Did you not tell me that earlier because, some reason, but now you just straight up tell me? Okay, whatever. Money, huh? I like the ominous sound that appeared when he said cash, because we know. Money, huh? Couldn't be. Yep, now he's telling me I gotta search every guest's things. I tell you, I got a headache the size of Texas. Well, everything's bigger in Texas, they say. Do me a favor and keep your eyes open, will you? You see anyone acting all suspicious, you let me know. I want to nip this thing in the bud before it gets out of hand. Yeah, sure. Thanks, pal. Yeah, whoever stole his money was put into our toilet, and we had to hide it in our suitcase, so. Alright, I gotta get on it. Hold on a second. Huh? There's something you said when I checked in that's been bugging me. You said there was another guest a while back with the same name as me, right? I did? The same name as you? Oh, yep, that's right. I did. I remember now. That was only like a couple hours ago, dude. At least, I think so, yeah. Could you tell me a little bit more about the guy?
Well, he was tall and he was dressed a lot nicer than you.
Yeah, you told me that already.
You got anything besides?
Sorry, wrong voice. You got anything besides the fashion report? I don't know why I started doing Danny's voice.
No, that's it.
Great.
What's going on, Mr. Hyde? Why are you so interested in this guy anyway?
Well, the truth is, I'm kind of looking for someone.
Kinda. Either you're looking or you ain't, pal. So who you trying to find?
Guy I used to work with.
Huh, that's so. Sorry, bud, but I don't remember anything else. Hell, I'm lucky I remember my own name.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'll tell you. I'll see you later.
I thought you said I would tell you later, so I was like, okay. I didn't think that's how it worked, but alright. But anyway, yeah, let's Denny turns and stomps off to continue a search for justice. Alright, anyway. Let's go find Summer. Summer. Yep, room 211. Had to remember for a second. I mean, we could have knocked on everyone's door to eventually get it, but we're trying to be efficient here, folks. Aha, you need an autograph, did you not? Is he flipping me the bird? Please, come in, my philographist friend. Philographist friend? Okay, anyway. Let's take a look around before we talk to him. Well, it's like he's also got a toilet and everything. Hooray! Hello there, toilet. How does it feel to be spoken to? I think Kyle's going insane. Good day, bathtub. Looking rather sparkly today. Yep, Kyle's lost it. Well, there's a shower curtain around the tub. Let's see, I don't think... Nope, okay. Toilet paper. Quite possibly the best invention ever. Tiles are fresh and fluffy. Rose is the only good thing about this place. Yeah, that's debatable. Nice to see you, Cing. How shiny you are. I think it's just because he's done so many times that just Kyle's going crazy. Or some shampoo. What, no conditioner? Yeah, I don't use conditioner either, but then again, most of my shampoos probably do a combination. I have to use special shampoo because I got a seborrheic dermatitis or whatever. It's where you get like red bumps under your hair and skin and stuff like that in certain situations. So unfortunately, like I didn't have it when I was younger, but when I got older, especially in my mustache, because I shaved my mustache off and I found the red blotches under my skin that haven't been healing. So yeah, at least if I shave, it doesn't get so bad. But if you leave it, and just it can get worse. I had to use special shampoo for that. So oh well, that's what happens when you get old. The mirror is very clean. I love when I talk about my personal life and people don't care. Yeah, people like it, they don't, or they don't. There's a light above the mirror. I try to keep that stuff to a minimum because I know people are here to, if they are here, they're here to, hear my commentary about the game more than anything, not other things. But I like to throw that in every once in a while just for funsies. So. Hey, it's another of my favorite paintings. A still life. Woohoo. Or it's another one of my favorite games. Still life. Woo. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that game's okay. I need to play that again one of these days just to see if it holds up. I remember being decent. There's a telephone on the shelf. Yes, there is. Let's see. Blankets, mattress, pillows. Yeah, it's a bed. There's a shelf next to the bed. Oh, right. Okay. Hey, a lamp. Shocking. It's like he knows, It's like he knows what's going on. And we don't have to check all this stuff because a lot of it's not important, but I'm doing it anyway. There's one of the hotel's brochures. TV's turned off. Now, why would you turn off a TV? What's the little table thingy under a TV called? TV table? TV stand? I think it's TV stand, but I could be wrong. It's a small refrigerator. Maybe Summer left a sandwich in there. Well, he does like his sandwiches, apparently. Or not? I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to... Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to Summer now. Get that autograph. Be done with this nonsense. Can you get that autograph? Most certainly. Now, where should I pin my John Hancock? John Hancock, it's Herbie Hancock. Hey. Because... Okay. Anyway. You like signing stuff? You get asked for your autographs a lot? Oh yes, I'm afraid it's become a part of my daily life.
There are so many fans who wish for me to sign this or that, you see. And the requests to have photographs taken together are numerous as well. To be frank, there are times when it all wears quite thin. But then again, when you're a famous writer such as myself...
Yeah, just heap on the praise to yourself more and more, why don't you? So, oh, sorry, something about being a crowd. I accidentally skipped the dialogue there.
This is why I was so excited for this chance to relax and unwind. I had hoped to find solace in this unknown hotel, but some things never change.
Cripes, this guy likes to hear himself talk. Yeah, he does. Keep talking. We talk about him talking too much, and then we we need him to keep talking. Things never change in an unknown hotel. I like his his expression, his surprise when we just like, hold it, keep talking. Doesn't get much more unknown than this, huh?
Agreed, yes. At times when I find myself drained by the rigors of the craft, I will oftentimes set out in my automobile and let the open road take me where it will. On these journeys, I make a habit of staying at cheap and unknown hotels.
Well, it's cheaper that way anyway, so you just ended up here. I just kind of popped up out of nowhere. So you just decided to stay here on a whim?
That's correct.
Why do I feel like that's not true? Really?
Yes, really.
Why is this overblown windbag lying to me? Well, Kyle was a cop, so it kind of makes, especially a detective, so he might have some little, can kind of figure out when people are lying to him. Not everyone can figure that out, but, it's believable. There's no way he could have had a package delivered here if that were true. Yeah, that's true as well. Otherwise, because he says he randomly does it, but in this case, that's not the case. So, anyway. Yeah, so let's just have him sign it, but we'll keep that in mind that he is not telling the whole truth. Got a minute? And let's give him that book. Summer's novel. Sign this, will you? Sign on the dotted line, please.
Certainly. Let me just take up the pen and... Well, I was certain my pen was just here. How odd.
And what's the problem?
Unfortunately, I seem to have misplaced my pen. Bother, I can't very well sign anything without a pen now, can I?
Alright, we gotta give him that pen we found a while back. Remember that thing? So, let's see. There it is. Well, I guess it was a while back considerably. Is yours?
Why, yes, it is.
I picked it up earlier.
Is that so? You have my gratitude, sir.
Yeah, didn't we grab it? It was in the dining area, wasn't there? Somewhere in the general area, so that was your pen? What was that your fountain pen?
Yes, it was.
Really?
I said yes, and I meant it. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Hyde?
Yeah, what's your name? Because that's not the name that was on the pen in the first place when you do the either the chalk or the flower test on it. So, what's your name, dude?
My name? My dear man, have you forgotten already? It's Martin Summer.
Exactly, your name's Martin Summer. But that's not the name inscribed on the pen. The name on the pen is Alan.
Alan!
Uh-oh, we caught him. So you want to tell me again that this is really your pen?
What are you implying, sir? It is most certainly my pen. Alan is my real name.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, pen name. Yeah, I guess that could make sense, I guess. I mean, I don't write under my original name either, so...
Yes, Martin Summer is my nom de plume, my pen name, if you will. However, my real name is Alan Parker.
Wait, Alan Parker? Didn't we just read that in that newspaper recently? That's comforting. Okay, that's getting a little odd here. I don't... Okay. Yeah, I don't know why Summer is, or acting like that, so... Okay, well then. Oh, wait. Yeah, you still need to sign the book, dude. Did you not sign it yet? Let's give him that book again and see. I was about to say, didn't we forget to do that? Sign this, will you?
Of course.
Summer signs the book. Takes his time about it, too. Or he takes his time about it, too.
Is it acceptable?
I I mean, Kyle doesn't know any better. He's like, as soon as it's okay. I must say, securing my autograph is not usually such a simple task. Normally, there are lines to be waited in and such, but I just consider this a favor. Yeah. Thank you for the favor, I guess. Cool. We got the signed book. If you excuse me for a moment. Where are you going? I fear I need to use the facilities. Oh, yeah, sure, knock yourself out. Alright, we could take a look at his room while he's in the bathroom. Really, there's only one thing we need to do. You know, I already checked the other stuff anyway, so. Looks like he's got a ball of Jack Daniels. Is that a ball of hooch on the table? It is. This must be a test. There's an empty beer can on the table. Looks like my old place. There's a newspaper on the table. I don't have time to read it. Yeah, before Summer gets out of the bathroom, so. There's a cup on the table. I see UP. There's a round table near the window. There's a pair of chairs in front of the table. More chairs in the front of the table. There's a pair of chairs in front. Okay. It's not a lot of dialogues. It's the same. Can't see much out of the window. Not that there's much out there, really. Alright, anything else? Ah, yeah, we already checked that from another angle, so. Alright, let's read the notebook. That's that notebook again. Let's see what all the fuss was about. The sun sets and the city shifts. Traffic reverses directions as people abandon their offices and shops to join the evening commute. They take the sounds of the day with them as they go, leaving me alone in a... Hold on, I've read this crap before. Right, the book adds Summer sign. Yeah, it's the same thing as the book here. Ugh. Wait, it sounds similar though. Oh well. Sorry to keep you waiting. What is it now? Oh, oh, nothing. Mr. Hyde, may I ask what it is you were looking at? Nothing. I'll see you around. Yeah, that ain't awkward at all. Alright, I leave room 211. Something about that notebook bugs me. Yeah, Alan is definitely not an up and up, or Alan Martin, or whatever his name is. I'm not sure. Not sure. But anyway, we need to head towards the kitchen. Let's give Rosa that book sign she got. Someone's coming up the stairs. Mr. Hyde? Yeah? Can I talk to you for a minute? That Mr. Smith is so rude. I can't believe the nerve of that old man. Something happened? He stopped me in the hallway and searched my things. He searched your things? Yes, he said, some things are missing and I gotta look at your belongings, ignorant hick. Do I look like a thief to you, Mr. Hyde? Do I? Well, maybe. You're making such a big deal out of it. I am furious. My power is maximum, okay? You don't say. I promise you this, I will never stay in this hotel again. And the world was better off. Iris turns and stomps off. I think I can see the steam coming from her ears. This ain't good. I can't get caught walking around with anything I don't want folks to see. Yeah, another case of put your stuff up before going down. But weirdly enough, if you do what you need to do and you stashed all your stuff, Dunning won't even be there to search you. But if you do have something on you that is contraband or whatever you want to call it, he'll be there to search you. So, but in this case, I don't have to worry about it because I don't have anything on me. So yeah, we don't have to worry about Dunning searching me. So anyway, we need to go to the kitchen and give Rosa the book. Got a minute? What is it, Mr. Hyde? Got Summer's autograph. What, you did? Are you serious? Don't fool, Rosa. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, this is wonderful. Alright. You seem pretty thrilled? Getting Summer's signature really make you that happy? Of course it does. That gives me 50. 350. And 50 is nothing to sneeze at, let me tell you. 50 what? Autograph, silly. I'm an autograph hound. I collect famous signatures. And Mr. Summers is number 50. Got a thing for famous people's handwriting, huh?
I wouldn't put it that way, but yes, I suppose so, yes. I got my first one while waitressing at a little diner in Santa Monica. Funny enough, it was another novelist to think it had been 16 years. But I've been picking them up here and there, and now I've got 50. You can see why I'm so happy now, can't you?
Lucky number 7? 50?
So where's my book?
All right, I'll give you the book. Jeez, calm down. I was wanting to sell it on the black market, but all right. Here you go. Here's this summer show win thingy. So here you go.
Thanks. Where is it? Is this really his signature? You didn't write this yourself, did you?
This is Mr. Smith, or, Miss Allen, Forgery isn't my bag, baby.
I'm just teasing you. I know for a fact that this is really Mr. Summers' autograph.
Oh, never mind then.
You see, Mr. Summers has a particular way of signing his name. I read a magazine interview where they discussed his distinctive penmanship.
So, how is it special? So what's so special about Summer's autograph?
It's how he writes the ER in Summer. Look closely and you can see how distinct it is.
Well, my signature changes all the time depending on how bored I am or if I just want to get through a signing or something like that. So it's like, it's never the same thing twice. So I'm pretty inconsistent with my own signature, I guess.
And it's been like that for a long, long time. He said in an interview that he's been writing that way since he was a child.
The letter's ER, huh?
This sort of handwriting indicates someone who tells audacious lies, but it indicates the person is a bit of a coward as well.
You cook, clean, and do handwriting analysis? You're a marvel, Rosa.
Poke fun all you want, Mr. Hyde, but there's truth to be found in penmanship.
Not anymore, dude. They don't even teach penmanship in school anymore. You have to go out of your way to learn it. A lying coward, huh? Sounds like a fair description of writers to me. I guess that's true when you think about it. They do, unless you're writing historical, biographies or something like that, you're mainly making up stuff, for the most part. Tell me something, will you?
What?
When was this book first published?
Well, it won a Mystery of the Year award in 1969, so 10 years ago?
You have any more books by this guy?
No, the only one I have is The Secret Word. This may sound rude, but I think it's the only one worth owning, really.
That's so?
Yes, it is, Miss Hyde. Some have published several books after The Secret Word, but none of them really took off, as they say. I'm not sure if that is what they call a one-hit wonder, but who knows? I'm sure it's no easy task finding a bestseller after all.
Yeah, no, it's a hard luck life in the writing world. It's never changed after all these years. If you really want to be famous, you really have to just, well, one, you have to write a pretty good novel in general, but two, sometimes you just have to have lightning striking, like enough people read it, you get that right hook, or you get the right advertisers or something like that, because there's been plenty of writers that have written fantastic books and almost no one knows about them or hardly read them because they're in a saturated genre or series or something like that, and it just gets bombarded like avalanche under a million other things. So if you go into writing, you better write because you like writing, because you are not going to become another George Martin, J.K. Rowling, or Tolkien, or Robert Jordan or whatever, easily. It takes a lot of work and just lightning strikes twice and all that fun stuff.
You must live fairly well off royalties, and that's something, right?
Most writers can't live well off royalties, even on their bestsellers, unless they're really lucky. Sure it is. Got one more thing to ask you. Is Martin Summer a pen name?
No, sir. That's his real name. I'm sure of that, as I am of anything.
That's pretty sure. So all that business about a pen name was a cartload of bull.
What's going on, Mr. Hyde?
Nothing, Rose. I'm just being nosy. Thanks. See you later.
Sure. And thank you, Mr. Hyde.
That's the one few times that people have thanked a Hyde character before. But anyway, I leave the kitchen. Rosa's still clutching the book to her chest. Yeah, you can tell Mr. Summer, or Alan, is clearly lying. Summer's story has more holes than a slice of Swiss. Time to chat him up again. Yep, head back to room 211, so let's head up there. So, yeah, I don't know why he's lying and all this other stuff. It's curiouser and curiouser, as it were. So, all right, heading up to room 211. Hello, hello. Gonna bug you about your lying lies that the liars lie. So, greetings, Mr. Hyde. I just saw you 5 minutes ago. Leave me leave me alone. No, got a minute? Please don't tell me you need another autograph. No, I've got some questions for you. Is that so? Very well, Mr. Hyde. Query away. Now we're led back into the esteemed room of Mr. Summer here. Let's ask him some questions and finish out this chapter. Yeah, we're actually finishing the chapter in a, well, reasonable time, I guess. Thanks, Summer. This won't take too long. What is it? Look, I'm just an average Joe, a salesman who doesn't spend time reading, you know. But talking with you, a guy who's written a bestseller, got me to thinking. What's it like to write a book? To have strangers know you and all that jazz? So I was hoping you could fill me in on a couple of things. He's putting on his best Columbo, I've noticed. Just the way he's talking about it. Does anyone remember Columbo? Man, I feel old. Like, how do you write a bestseller? Stuff like that. No one really has the answer to that. You can even talk to bestsellers and they're not even sure how to, like, really give you an answer for it. They can tell you their version of how it worked, but that might not work for the next person. How does one write a best-selling novel? Is that what you're asking me? Yeah, I mean, you wrote The Secret Word and everyone read it, right? So teach me. Tell me how to come up with a story that everyone loves. Well, this is kind of random. I know what he's trying to do, but, you know. Oh, ho, ho, ho. My dear man, the essence of a novel is not something so easily distilled. Come on, Summer. I ain't asking how to turn lead into gold. I just want a few pointers so I can take a stab at this writing gig myself. Mr. Hyde, why are you thinking what you think is very nearly impossible? I thought you'd say that, you overblown walrus, cuckoo cachoo. Wait, hold on. Yeah, possible, or, you know, but if you can. Yeah, but if you can do it, so can I, right? I guess I got the idea after seeing that notebook. A notebook? Yeah, the old notebook that got delivered to me by mistake. That was the manuscript for your novel, right? I mean, it looked like the same story to me, but what do I know? So anyway, that's how you get started writing a book, right? Yes, but, Mr. Hyde, you read my notebook. You read it. I just happened to, yeah. Yeah, I did. And you know what else? There's something odd about it. The handwriting in the notebook. Not yours? Got you on the ropes now, don't I, Shakespeare? You know, oh, poor York, I knew him well, Horatio. Give it up. You're a liar! Tell the truth, liar! No, different handwriting. The handwriting inside didn't look anything like your signature. Maybe you, I don't know, dictated your story to someone? This conversation is beyond the pale, sir. Beyond the pale indeed. And you know what else? See, I can't get that pen out of my head. Snappy comeback, Summer. Yeah, we got him on the edge. We got all the red choices here. Red. Yeah, is that really your pen? No, your name's not Alan. You told me that your real name is Alan. You're a liar. Your name's no more Alan than mine is. What did you say? Martin Summers is not your pen name. It's the one your mother gave you. Now see here, I won't... Yeah, he's really putting the detective into this, isn't he? What's the problem? It's a simple question. I don't see why this is so hard for you. You don't understand. You can't understand. There are so many steps in producing a work of art. So many. Dun dun dun. We got ourselves the dark options here, you know. Like we got all the mystery questions we gotta go through. All the answers. We gotta solve this mystery of who Martin Summer really is. Why are you so angry, dude? Chill out, man. And I was like, why so mad, bro? You mad, bro? Let me take a wild guess here, Shakespeare. I think I know why you're so bent over my looking at your notebook. The handwriting is awful. It's awful. No, it exposes you. My handwriting is awful. It's because there's a secret hidden inside. And there's something else that doesn't add up too. If it's your notebook, why did you send it to yourself?
Well, I didn't. I had someone send it here for me.
Got more questions. This guy's just building up a whole notebook of questions, Man, who wrote that novel though? If it wasn't you, the author of the story in the notebook. Yeah, come on, who really? It isn't you, liar! Who did it really? Who is it?
It's me, of course. Could it be anyone else? Mr. Hyde, on what do you base your assertion? How can you claim that I am not the author of the notebook? Do you have some proof to back your preposterous proclamation? If you do, then I must insist that you present it at once.
What are we playing, Phoenix Wright all of a sudden? Well, yeah. So I was actually strongly considering recording Phoenix Wright, but I thought I'd do something that not a whole lot of people have actually that a lot of people haven't done before. So I thought this would be a nice difference, but proof, huh?
Correct, sir.
All right. You want proof? I think I can come up with something.
Excuse me?
Give me your autograph.
I hardly think this is the time to.
Close your head and sign, and make it your real name. Got me?
My real name?
Sign here. Use that fancy pen of yours. I opened my notebook and handed it to Summer.
If you insist, I must say, Mr. Hyde, you are being most disagreeable.
Summer signs the notebook.
I hope this will satisfy your mad request.
Yeah, that'll do. Now show me your old notebook.
I beg your pardon?
Your real name's gotta be written in the old notebook, right? I'm gonna compare the signatures.
Mr. Hyde, that's...
Like I said, in my case, my signature changes, so it's... Yeah, see, there's a... Whoops. There's clearly a difference. You're supposed to... Basically, the way you do it is you highlight the... Whoops.
I'm afraid that is not going to work.
Yeah, it's basically the whole ER situation there, so let me see if I can... I think you have to do something very specific on it, so... let's see. I think I just have to circle it, so let me do that and that. See if that's good enough. Okay. I was trying to get it, and it was like being a little wonky on me, so there's no way you wrote the story in this notebook. Look at the ER. That's not how you write them. Not even close.
That's...
Yeah, so, we know. Come on, who's Alan? Just tell us the truth, man. Who's Alan?
That...
Alright. You don't want to answer that? Then who sent the notebook? Can you answer that? Who mailed you the notebook?
That...
This whole thing reeks to high heaven. What are you hiding? Alright. Now we can ask him. Who wrote the notebook? The author of the story in this notebook. It wasn't you.
Oh.
So who actually wrote it? Was it Alan?
That...
How are they connected, though? How do you know Alan? What's the connection between you and Alan?
That's...
He is going through a range of emotions here. Kyle's just like, and? What's the problem?
Enough! Who are you? Who hired you? Was it the publishing company? Or was it that treacherous Dan fellow?
Dan? Wait, wasn't that lawyer guy in the newspaper? You said he was a friend of yours. What are you babbling about? I don't work for any publisher, and I don't know anyone named Dan.
Don't lie to me. Somebody must have sent you. Do not think to treat me like a common fool. I am not a stupid man. Do you truly think to extort more money from me?
Money?
I will not stand for it, sir. I will not.
Hey, calm down. You're getting all worked up for nothing. I'm not a private eye. I'm not a hired thug. I'm just a salesman who happened to run into you in this hotel. That doesn't convince me.
But you discovered it.
Discovered what?
My secret.
Looks like it. The question is, which secret? The fact that your debut novel was written by somebody else? Or that somebody found out and is blackmailing you? You got two secrets and now I know them both. That about cover it, or you got more skeletons rattling around in your closet.
Mr. Hyde, I must ask you again, who are you?
Like I said, pal, just a salesman.
Then why are you going to expose my secrets?
That's not my plan. There's nothing in it for me. And blackmail's a dangerous game that I won't play. I just want the truth. Kind of remind me of Sherlock Holmes, really, when you think about it. There was an explanation in one of the Sherlock games about how he's not really there to know, he's not there for justice. He's there to know the truth. I think I remember what that's the Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper or whatever. I need to play those games one of these days just to show them off. Most of them aren't too bad. They're not perfect games, but they're fun, like B games, you know, or AA games or whatever you want to call them. So
the truth is something I fear lest it be discovered and exposed to all. It haunts me and has kept me from even one restful night these past 10 years. Mr. Hyde, if I could take the secrets I've kept hidden away in my soul, and for one moment I could share them with another human being, it might not be too late. I might yet be able to make a fresh start. Please, Mr. Hyde, would you do me the favor of hearing my sad, ponderous tale?
Well, you like talking, so why not?
When I was young, I wanted nothing more than to be a novelist. Upon graduating university, I found work writing for a small magazine. I reported local news by day and chased my dream every other waking moment. And yet, as the years slipped by, I realized I was failing and fading. I was incapable. I had no muse to guide me. No words could come.
Yeah, writer's block or just not getting that spark or inspiration. It's happened to all writers at one point.
I prepared to let my dream wither and die. But it was at that moment, my darkest hour, that I missed Alan.
The guy who owns the pen?
That's correct, Alan. He was my friend.
Keep going.
We frequented the same cafe and knew each other's faces well. Well, one day we struck up a conversation and soon after became fast friends. Our lives were very strikingly similar. We were the same age for one. In addition, we were both reporters and we had both been raised by our fathers. The thing that surprised me most was discovering Alan's dream for the future. As you may have surmised, Alan too longed to be a novelist, and yet, although we shared many similarities, there was one aspect where we differed. Alan had not abandoned his dream. In fact, he was totally consumed by it. He pursued the craft with a fervor and desire I could only faintly recall. Moreover, he was a man of immense talent. As for myself, I never shared my own aspirations with Alan. For some reason, I simply did not wish to speak to him of that. So Alan knew nothing of my impotent ambitions, and one day he gave to me a manuscript that was to be his entry to the writing contest. Humbled by his trust, I gave it my full attention, reading it all in a single night. It was amazing, a work of singular power and beauty. Alan had actually done it. He had created a snare of prose and passion with which to capture his dream. He would be a novelist. I couldn't think. I was drained, empty, filled with jealousy and rage, and into this dark void an even blacker thought was born. If only the manuscript were mine. If it were mine, my forsaken dream might yet come to fruition. And so I acted. I opened Alan's desk and took the manuscript. It was like being part of a waking dream, but the actions were not my own. I took it home, typed it up, and submitted it under my own name. As you know, the book was named The Winner, and I was a novelist.
And Alan, what happened to him?
Alan had been betrayed by his only friend, and he disappeared, vanishing one day without a trace. And oh, how I have searched for him these past 10 years. And yet I am no closer to finding him than I was when I started. Mr. Hyde, I became a novelist by stealing Alan's work, but I do not possess his talent. Each book I write is poorer than the one before.
That's why Rosa said his books were worse than the first one.
And then the unthinkable, my assistant Dan found Alan's purloined notebook.
So you paid Dan off and he sent you the notebook, that it?
Yes, it is.
So why'd you choose this hotel to take care of your transaction?
But that, at least, is a question which I can answer quite easily. I had heard of this hotel from Alan. He told me that this Hotel Dusk was a special place to him. He said something very important happened to him here.
Something important, huh?
Yes. Alan mentioned it to me but once. Whatever it was, I could see how he treasured and safeguarded it.
Yeah, I treasure this rat hole too.
Mr. Hyde,
Can it. I'm done with you. I'll see you around. Kyle's a very strange guy, going all this effort just to figure this thing out when it wasn't even pertinent to his job or anything like that. So Summer stole his pal's story. I wonder what his buddy Alan's up to now. And what was the memory he told me about? What in the hell happened here? How many secrets does this place have? Starting to get on my nerves. Come on, Hyde, think. Alright, hold on. I gotta get all this straight in my head. You know what else bugs me? A questionnaire at the end of chapters. Come on, man. Summer piqued my interest with his yapping about a painter named Osterzone. I gave Rachel a buzz and asked her to dig up info on the guy. While I was waiting, I figured I'd check out the room the other Kyle Hyde stayed in. With my old pal Louie's help, I got the key to room 217 and let myself in. That's where I found the lighter, the one that I think belonged to Bradley. But that wasn't the only clue I found in the room 217. Along with the lighter, I also found... What'd I find? A newspaper? 20,000 cash? No, an old photo. That's right. I found an old photograph in room 217. There was a man and a little girl in it, probably his daughter. I finished checking out 217, then headed back to my room for a break. That's when I found the stack of cash hidden in the toilet tank. I needed to know who left it there and why, so I put on my detective face and left. And yet we spent all our time questioning a guy about his novel, you know, just saying. That's when Rosa cornered me and saddled me with one of Summer's books. She insisted that I do what? Let her clean? Well, she should clean. Just like, never mind. Get an autograph. That's right. She asked me to get Summer to sign her book. Kyle Hyde, professional autograph hound. Cripes. I tracked Summer back to his room to get the autograph. That's when Summer noticed he lost something. The thing Summer dropped was... He dropped a lot of things in his life. His crowbar! I found a pen. That's right. Summer lost a pen. Same pen Louis found and gave to me. I gave the pen to Summer and he signed Rose's book. But now I was onto him and getting more suspicious by the second. See, Rosa said something that got me interested in Summer again. She talked about a lot of things, like his real name. That's right. Summer said he wrote under a pen name, but Rosa told me Martin Summers is a given name. My money's on Rosa. Yeah, she has no reason to lie to us, not really. I mean, maybe, but I knew Summer was guilty of something, so I put him under the bare bulb. Guy cracked like Humpty Dumpty and spilled his guts about his debut novel. The big secret was, well, I mean, we just had it, so he stole a friend's work, so, yeah. That's right, Summer stole the story from a guy named Alan. The same Alan whose name was inscribed on the pen Louis found. Searching room 217 confirmed my hunch. Bradley was here 6 months ago. But now I got some other things to take care of before I can follow up on these leads. The guests here eat, sleep, and hoard secrets like squirrels hoard nuts. I was willing to let them take their private affairs home and let it be. But that was before somebody decided to stash a wad of cash in my John. That sounds vulgar. Now it looks like I gotta be part of this circus sideshow. Well, so be it. And I feel the old instincts kicking in, and somewhere a part of me grins. I'm still looking for anything that'll lead me to Bradley, but nothing's stopping me from taking out the trash along the way. Will we stop from taking out the trash? And who stole that money? And why did they put it inside my John? We'll find it next time in the next episode of Hotel Dusk, room 215. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.